Hey guys, this is Lady Thor 84 coming at you. Today is Tuesday, June 7th, 2016. So this is my weekly update video. I had just recently posted up my what I eat or what I'm gonna eat for today, probably for the week as well. But that is to show the type of foods that I eat or the type of foods that I can eat at this point. And also I had explained how much I'm eating for that portion. So, but today is, right now, since it's Tuesday, I wanted to do an update and get you folks going with where I'm at right now. So my highest unrecorded weight was probably between 310, 320 pounds. My highest recorded weight was 298 pounds. And when we started the process for our surgery, for the VSG surgery, vertical sleeve gastrectomy, I had weighed in at 261 pounds. My surgery date, I was at 242 pounds. And the weight that my doctor had a goal for me was to reach 185 pounds. So last week, and my personal goal was 145 pounds. So last week, if you haven't watched that just yet, I had reached that last week. So I reached my personal goal. I did mention that I do not want to go any lower than 140 pounds. I feel that 140 pounds for my build and for the way that I feel, actually that's more important, is the way that I feel, is might be way too low for me. I've already felt weak at 160 pounds or so, and then I already felt weak again in my 140s. So just to let you know, this morning I weighed in at 143. So that's a 2-pound loss since last week. And it's almost getting near my really maxed off line of 140 pounds of not wanting to pass that line. So, and this is very weird for me to say, because my whole life, I've always said that I wanted to get smaller. I need to lose weight. I need to lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 100 pounds. So this is a spot that I've never been in. I haven't told myself, okay, stop losing weight. You don't need to lose any more weight. I haven't been in that spot, and this is my first time ever being in that spot. Not sure how to respond to that. So as I said, I'm taking things day by day, and I'm trying to learn the new Lady Thor. I'm trying to learn how I am supposed to be, or how I feel. So like I said, I'm really trying to notice, or trying to hone in the way my body feels and what it's telling me. I'm trying to listen to my body. And to me, I feel that's more important than sticking to a regimen or sticking to a portion size. To me, I feel your body is going to tell you what it needs. It's going to tell you what it doesn't need. And it's also going to tell you when it needs things. So I'm trying to listen to my body, and I'm still learning on how to do that. So my previous video that hopefully I posted up talks about what I eat, or what I'm going to eat today and throughout the week. And I don't really like to say typical, only because, like I mentioned in my other video, I eat a lot of leftovers. So I don't plan everything, and it really depends on what we eat for that night, or what we eat for lunch that I'm gonna have for my leftovers. I really don't like to waste food, so I try to save it for the next day and try to freeze it, that type of thing. So hopefully, I know a lot of people had been asking about what I eat, the portions that I eat, and so hopefully that would be a good, helpful guide of what I'm doing for myself. So in this video, not only did I want to do my update, but I also want to talk about exercising. I was very hesitant about talking about what I do for activity, what I do for exercising, only because it's not as strenuous or as much as I used to have done before. This is before I had my surgery, which is very odd. So before my surgery, I'll give you a rundown of what I used to do on a typical day. In the morning, I'll try to get up as early as I could, go and do like a cardio workout for maybe an hour, get dressed again, and then head into work. Right after work, I'll go straight into the gym and I'll bust out maybe about 2.5 hours of in the morning, in the beginning, I'll like do a 15-minute round of cardio, whether it be just walking or jogging on the treadmill, to doing stairs or elliptical. So I'll do that about 15 minutes, and then I'll get straight into my lifting. I love the lifting, and I still love lifting. I just haven't done it as hard as I used to, but I love lifting. And I used to try to lift as heavy as I could. So that was my regular day, and I would do this every single day except for Saturday and Sundays. My Saturday and Sundays was like my rest time for the weekend. So I would do that constantly, and I felt so strong during those years. And then I had my surgery. As soon as I had my surgery, I stopped exercising. I stopped doing any kind of strenuous activity. Definitely in the beginning, only because I was really scared about. I was freaked out about ripping my stomach open. I know I just had this really sick feeling that something could have happened, but thank goodness nothing ever did. So my activity, to be honest with you, for this, over a year, I think this week makes my 55th week, 55th week, is that how you say it? But the only things that I've really been doing was, so I work on a job site, and I just walk back and forth from our job site to our trailer, which is not that far. It's, I don't know, maybe a 5-minute walk, and it's not really, we're going up and down, but not much. Really, it's not that much to do. So I probably go out to the site maybe 3 times, 5 times at most a day. And so that's 10 minutes here and there. And it's not like a continuous 10 minutes. It's like 5 minutes walk, 5 minute back, 5 minute walk, 5 minute back. So it's not something like a consistent walking. So that's my activity on a normal basis, on our normal day. And then I have hula on Saturdays, which it is hard, but again, it's not strenuous like how if you were to go to the gym and you're constantly, from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, you're constantly doing something. No, it's not like that. It's pretty minimum. And then I just recently joined into a martial art. So I joined a Muay Thai group, and that has been going fantastic. So that's every day after work for an hour from 7 to 8, and then from 6 to 7. So 7 to 8 on some days and 6 to 7 on the other days. So I've been doing that, and it's only 4 days a week. And I've been doing that for no more than, I just started actually. So that has been my exercising regimen, and I don't wanna, this is just what's worked for me. I noticed that I probably should be working out a little bit more, only because I need to get stronger for myself. And that's what I'm trying to focus on now, is to get stronger. My first year was focusing on losing weight. I definitely surpassed what I thought I was going to be at, and now I really need to concentrate on my strength and getting my health really where I want it to be, where I'm strong enough to run a long time, or I'm strong enough to lift things. So I'm trying to get back to the way that I used to feel, but not with all that weight, especially with lifting. So I miss that. I miss being able to lift a lot. And I was always the person who was the strong one, in our group, and I was able to lift things and don't have to worry about people helping me out with those, lifting boxes and whatnot. So with losing weight, I became weak, and I don't like that feeling. So with any suggestions that I may want, any suggestions that I have for any of you out there, if you're just starting, is don't forget to lift while you're trying to lose weight at the same time, because you don't want to feel weak. You definitely don't want to be weak, and that's how I felt. I felt very weak, definitely from my 8th month out. So that's my suggestion for this week, my update for this week. And if you have any comments, any questions, please let me know. I'm definitely open, and I'll talk to you folks later. Aloha, bye.